Hi everybody, welcome to your reading for the next 7 days for the upcoming week. Let's see what you should expect, what is the energy of the overall for the next week. We are going to do, of course, from Aries to Pisces. You can find the time steps in the description box of the video. Um, right, so this is it. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel and let's get going. Okay, so we are going to start with Aries. Okay, so let's see Aries, next 7 days for you. The energy of the next week, what we should know overall for the next week is that for Aries. So have more faith in yourself. You have some talents, some skills, um, and this might be the time where you should use your skills. To do something. This is the perfect time to show your talent and to trust that with whatever you know, this will help you a lot and you can do something good. Also, you're in the next I don't know why I wanted to say 7 weeks, 7 days. You will start to be um, much better, like in all the ways, physically, mentally. Something will make you feel uh, better than you have been until now. For some of you, has to do with this self-confidence. It's very important when you feel good about yourself, when you have this you feel more powerful, when you know you are good at something, or when you know that whatever you are doing is is helping you achieving big things. So be clever, use your skills for the next 7 days, and you will see it will be an improvement in your whole life. Okay, let's see Aries, what else you can expect in the next 7 days. Let's see. So for some of you, either you are going to meet with somebody from your past, a person that you did not see a long time ago maybe, or if nobody is coming from your past, then it will be just you thinking about the past, being nostalgic, thinking about the good old days when maybe you were with somebody and you're feeling good. Memories, you are going back and look at the memories, from your past. Things, small things that only when you remember about it makes you feel good, um, let's take one more card. All right. I have a few decks here for you. I try to bring as many messages as possible. Let's see what else with this past here. So indeed you are going to find yourself in this taking the time and thinking. You are going to think a lot of how much you gave into a certain situation, how much you sacrifice from your life. You are going through all this thinking process because actually you are trying to understand what is it that you want to do next, and you find yourself going back in the past and try to figure things out. What were your dreams before, what you wanted to achieve in your life. For the next week also, something is going to distract your attention. You will not be able to focus. You will be like all over the place. because you don't know exactly what you want. um, is like your attention is going to is more, it's not like something is appearing in a life in your life. It's like you are going to look for something, you want something new, but you are not sure what is that. It's just that's why you go through all this thinking in the next 7 days, because you try to find out what you can do next. You need to do something. You need to find your passion, and you might need to uh, you feel like it's time to move on from the present situation, whatever that is. Either is a person, either is your work. It's like you feel like you need to move, you feel like you need to go to some other place, but you are not sure how to do that, and where to go, towards what to go. So you will be emotionally unavailable. You will be so much in your head thinking and trying to make a decision that you will be emotionally unavailable, and because you are looking for this opportunity, but be careful. Either is this, either for some of you, you are so you will be so much with yourself that you might not see this opportunity. Somebody might come to give you some idea, but be careful to don't ignore this idea, because this is something, an opportunity for something serious. This might make your wish come true. Somebody might offer you that opportunity that you are trying to look for. So you will be in this place of deciding what to do next. There is movement, there is talking about something, talking about an opportunity here, Aries, okay? Let's see what else for Aries in the next 7 days. So you will realize that whatever you've been putting value on until now may not be so important or so worth it. You may value until now things that actually were not good for you or not that worthy, and you will realize, you will see that it's time to let go some of these things, because they are not helping you actually with absolutely nothing. What else for the next 7 days? Definitely you will start this transformation in your life, because you want this something new. You understood that you cannot delay anymore this transformation in your life. It's time to try something new, because the first card here we have is Spirit of Fox, which is talking about trust your talents, trust your power in changing times. So definitely there is going to be a transformation. You start to move things towards something new, a new chapter, and you kind of try to delay this, but you cannot postpone anymore. It's time to take action. All right. Let's see Aries. Um, how you should be, what attitude you should have for this week. Let's see. Next 7 days. Next 7 days. So again, transformation is very important. Death card is talking about transformation, a rebirth. You will have this transformation, Aries. I'm telling you, things are starting to move. Let's see now some advices for you. Give me just a moment here to clear the things. So let's see the fairies, what they are going to tell you. Let's see one more for Aries next 7 days. Okay, so the fairies are saying that in the next 7 days you might hear some information. maybe it's not going to be something that you very pleasant, you know, but it will be helpful for you. um, with who you talk, whatever you talk, you need to be honest, and you need to be kind, and you need to be realistic. uh, so choose your words wisely this week, all right? Because we've seen somebody will come with an opportunity, so it's very important the way you communicate, the way you talk with this person, the way you take this opportunity. um, the second message here is telling you that it's time to take action, and we've seen that already. When you go towards your dreams, when you go, when you start working on your dreams, it's important to make that with all the joy, and uh, with a positive thinking, and be fearless. There is going to be an opportunity for your job, an amazing career opportunity. So try to see that coming, because for some of you, we've seen you might be a little bit distracted. So try to focus, because there is an opportunity for you here coming. All right, and let's see, Aries, the last message for you here for the next 7 days. You should know that you cannot please everyone. So when you are focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness. But you have beautiful music inside you. Your fare is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. So this message is talking that is saying that it's time, like, you to focus on yourself and on what you want to do with your life, on your dreams, your desire. Make yourself feel good. Do things for yourself. It's the time to let other people to deal with their lives and concentrate on yourself. All right, Aries, this is the reading for you for the next 7 days. I really hope you guys have a wonderful week. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you soon. Bye, Aries. Let's go now to Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what is the energy for you for the next 7 days. Next 7 days for Taurus. Okay, so we have, all right, Taurus, some of you might have lost your focus. Some things happened. For a moment there, you had some conflicts, disagreements with somebody because of what you want to do, because of your desires, because of wherever your whole energy is going. But for the next 7 days, it's important to try to be more, to embrace the peace, to avoid conflicts and arguments. Very important in the next week for you, Taurus. Let's see what else is important for you this week. All right, also it's important for you to release the need to know everything about everything and about everyone. So don't doubt everything. Just go with the flow. Just let things happen. You don't have to know everything about everything. All right. This is really, really important. Maybe from here some things might have gone weird lately, and there was these conflicts and arguments, but it's very important, if you don't try to know everything, and just go with the flow, then there is going to be more peace in your life. All right, all right, let's see. Let's see what else for Taurus for the next 7 days for Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, things are looking good for you. There is this new beginning. There is something that you want to try. There is this going towards something new. You feel confident about it, and it's kind of spontaneous, but you go for it. You go for it because it's time to do something new, something that will bring you this satisfaction, you know, happiness, contentment in your life. And it's a great opportunity. This is like the next level for you, is something for a long term, is good. And um, I must say this is regarding your work, definitely an opportunity that will bring you abundance. You feel so lucky. And yes, all this, there are there is this energy of uh, conflict around this, but you will definitely take this opportunity. mm, Let me take one more. um all right, so people, for some of you, somebody might be jealous because whatever opportunity is about to be given to you, this is for a long term, this is stable, this is something great, great, great. Are so lucky to get this opportunity in your life, because this will bring you everything that you need, will bring you stability, money. You feel good in all your areas, you will have a happy home, happy family. So that's why some people might be jealous, might might want to have what they may want to have what you have. Okay, so that's why it's important to be as peaceful as possible, because the first card told us to embrace the energy of peace no matter what. Let's see. So um finally, all these challenges, right, that you are going to, because there, nothing is coming easy. There are going to be some challenges here for you, but how to say, this is for your best interest. This is like, uh, don't you think, just because there are going to be maybe some difficulties with this opportunity, don't give up, take it, because there is, this is yours. This is, don't lose hope just because there are going to be some challenges, because this is for you. Just have courage go to go on and to pursue this, because this is something that will make you happy. What else we should know? So in the next week is going to be great for you. It's going to, things are going to move. There are going to be discussions. Maybe there is going to be this speed. Things are going to happen with full speed, and you will be in this situation where you have to decide, are you going to take this opportunity, yes or no, right now. Something like this will be, you will not have time to think. Let's see, Taurus, what else you should know for the next week. So we have, it's time to really make your dreams come true. Whatever you always wanted to achieve, now it's time to stop, stop just dreaming about it. It's time for action. Some of you might have to travel quite distance. There is traveling here for some of you. For some of you, is like there are going to be some changes, are important, because you need to you know you need to find the middle ground here, you know. You need to change something to you in order to have to move on to get where you want. So yeah, to have this balance in your life, you need to balance your life. So that's why you might have to travel somewhere, you might have to change something to you, you might need to compromise, you know. So are some changes that are required here, but what you truly should keep in your mind is that you have to stop wanting to know all the answers, to know everything. You need to go more with the flow, and definitely don't let nobody to tell you where to go, how to do, what to say. It's time like you to make your own decisions, and yeah, just be uh, your leader, you know, your own leader. Don't let nobody to drive you no more. Okay. Okay, Taurus, let's see what else we can find out for you here. Just a moment. What attitude you should have, what you should expect more in this next 7 days. Definitely whatever is coming in your way, whatever offer is going to be given to you, just concentrate there. It's very important to put all your energy in this situation. It's so important to focus on this opportunity here. Let's see what the fairies will advise you. So, you know, if I look to the cards, everything is looking like, you know, a point. There is concentration, so much focus you need this week. So, if you need to let go of certain people, situation that no longer serve you, let them go, because now is the time to focus. It's the time to focus on your career, on your life, on yourself. Very, very important. And also we have here that be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. So everything will have to go your way. You might also collaborate, be with somebody that is a really good person and with who you can work very, very well. Okay, Taurus, let's see your last advice here. So Taurus, in the end, all these cards are coming together. The cards are talking so nice with us today and are really telling you the same thing, that it's time to don't let nobody to drive you in either way. You have to drive yourself. Look at this picture. Do you see? It's like she's there going by herself. There is nobody to tell her where to go, how to go. So this is the same. You are the same, you know. And all these cards, if you look at the image, is like a point for me, is like to concentrate. Is everywhere is one point. Like, yes, you need to focus. Yes, you need to make your own decisions, and everything will be just fine. And the last message for you here is be present. And this talk is saying your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now, in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. So the present is the most important, because the past is the past and the future did not happen yet. So it's important to be present in this moment. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. What a beautiful message. What a beautiful message, Taurus. So these are the messages for you for the next 7 days. Please like, share and subscribe. Join me here on the channel. I wish you to have a great week. And now we go to the next sign. Just a moment, guys, here. So this is going to be Gemini. All right. Okay, Gemini, just a moment to drink something. All right, let's see Gemini for the next uh 7 days. Next 7 days for Gemini. What's the energy overall? What Gemini should know. All right, great card. What Gemini should know for the next 7 days for the upcoming week. All right, okay. More cards for you. So first message here for you, Gemini, is saying that it's time to release the old and take some time for yourself to rest. It's very important. Maybe maybe you've been looking too much into your past, recent past, or not so recent past. You went deep in the past, and because something is calling you, you are trapped in this negative thoughts, all kind of feelings, and this is exhausting you, and you need to release that. You need to stop think about those things and just take a break. You need to rest. You need to understand that whatever mistakes you might have done, everyone makes mistakes. So whatever you choose wrong, whatever you did and was not all right, was not good, take it like try to take it in a positive way and understand that a mistake is, only an opportunity to learn. It's a lesson. Whatever happened, take it as a lesson. Um, is no point to feel guilt. You need to release all these kind of thoughts and feelings about your decisions, about your mistakes, about whatever happened, whatever you did, because these kind of beliefs are not bringing you nothing good, are just uh, draining you, and that's something that you really need to pay attention and you really need to let go. Because only by releasing all this guilt and all these beliefs, by understanding that whatever happened in the past, whatever you did, take it as a lesson and move on, and just bring balance into your life. So stop with the judgment. Don't judge yourself anymore. Just deal with these feelings. Accept that's the past. This happened, and move on. You need to bring balance in your life. That's why it's important to take some time and rest, because um, it's enough of so much thinking, of so many feelings of guilt and failure, and how could you do that, and it's enough. It's time to stop this. It's time to take some rest, recharge your battery, and focus on something else. This week you need to change this to yourself. Also this week, yes, we see that you are how to say, you are, even though you've been so confused and in your head thinking of all of these things, you are going to try to get up. You are going to try to move. Just think twice before you do something, I may say. And don't be so impulsive. So try to calm down. Try to think twice before you do something. And definitely I still see you in this past. but you need to let it go. Let's see what is with the moon card here, because we see like you try to be maybe more creative. Yeah, that's a good one. Focus on something that you love to do is very important. Decide that it's time to do something else. Decide, think about what what is that something that if would happen in your life, you would really take all your focus from the past. And yeah, there might be a person that might try to, you know, to comfort you, to give you their wisdom. There is somebody that will give you an advice, and you better listen from this person and make a decision, because this person is going to help you to make a wise decision, to be more focused and concentrated where is necessary to be concentrated. um, of course you will find difficult to make a decision. You will try to protect yourself, like you don't know what to do next, but because you have all these worries and you feel so insecure, you feel so some of you lonely, abandoned, you know. So what is important is to check in with your emotions, why you feel that way, and what you should change to stop these negative feelings and thoughts. And yeah, what you should do is that definitely be have this conversation with yourself, and be truthful and take your power. Be try to organize yourself. It's very important in the next 7 weeks. Ooh, I don't know what I have with 7 weeks. In the next 7 days, to sorry, to organize yourself, your priorities, what is important for you, what you should do. Have a schedule and try to follow that up. And like this, maybe you will start to um, you know, let go of the past and heal yourself, because definitely we see here that you will find a way um, to 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 look forward into your future, to be present now in the present, and you will not let the past to affect you anymore, because there is this opportunity for something that will make you how I said already, you will be more creative. You find out something that will uh, take all your focus. You will be more creative. You will create something. You will do something that will make you uh, excited and passionate about it. You have many ideas, and like this, you will let go of these burdens. Yeah, this bad mood that you might have. All right, let's see. Gemini. Yes, trust. Just go with the flow. Just, you know, to go towards something new. You see here, this card is like, this person here is just jumping, because you see how pink is there. This person trusts that there is something better. Just go for it. Cannot, you already are in a not such a good mood, so try something new, because that might really bring you in a better place. And you see, you need to be in one place, like your money has to be in one place too, like your body, your mind, you know. Try to be one person in one place. Focus on what will make you happy and go for it. It's very important. Don't just make something because other people are telling you. Do because you feel that way and put your whole energy in that. Let's see what else for Gemini. Maybe some things are going to happen in the same time. Maybe you are dealing with many responsibilities. You are multitasking and in the next week, and this might bring you a little bit of stress. Um, let's see what else. And yeah, you are holding inside of you some things that that's why since the beginning I said that you need to deal with that. You need to release all of that burdens, all of that negativity inside of you. You need to release this week. You need to deal with this and let it go. Very important. All right, let's see, Gemini. Now, more advice for you. Give me just a second, please. Let's see what else for Gemini for the next 7 days. All right. So, either you might collaborate with somebody, either you are going to meet with somebody who shares the same dreams, ideas, goals with you. This is a great partnership. This is somebody who understands you and with who you may find your stability in life. This is the card of stability. Finally, you will find your path. You will know where to go. You will be focused on something, a new path, something that you feel passionate about it, you feel inspired, and you feel like this is going to be for a long term. All right, let's see what the fairies have here for you for the next week, next 7 days for Gemini. So you are going to take this time, right? You are going to think, you are going to try to see your life from all the angles, and you will find the right way to do the things. Okay, you will take the right decision. That's why um, before you can change anything in your life, it's important to deal with all these things, with all your issues, all your negative feelings, thoughts, everything. Take this time to release all this negativity from your life, and um, you know make some space in your life for something new, for a new chapter, because that's coming. There is opportunities here. You just have to shift your attention towards something new. All right, and now let's see, your last message is, give me just a second please, let's see an advice now in the end for Gemini for next week. Okay, I shuffle a little bit more. I would like one message or two. All right, two for you. So, we have here, you are healing. What a beautiful message. This is exactly what we've been talking about. Healing, you should know that healing happens in seasons. It cannot be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to realize it's not their time. So you cannot heal from one day to another. You need time. That's why I already said you need time to think. You need time to let go of all of these thoughts and feelings. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. Also, sometimes the healing we are focused on is the healing that's taking place. There is a much deeper healing going on. Be patient because you will get there. The second, the second message for you is forgiveness heals. So forgive yourself and others. Let go of the old story, release any guilt and blame. Everyone is doing the best they can. This includes you. Kickstart the healing process by surrendering all the judgment and hurt. Your health and happiness will thank you. Gemini, I couldn't make this up. I mean, look at this. These two cards are just talking about everything we've been saying until now. Cards are talking beautifully with us, sending you great messages. Important, very important for you, this healing process. Gemini, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I wish you to have a great, great week and see you soon. Bye, Gemini. All right, let's keep going with our next sign. And we have here Cancer. Let's see, Cancer, what is going to be for you in the next 7 days. 7 days for Cancer. Let's see, the energy overall is choose your path. All right. Choose your path, Cancer. What else for you? So it's time to do something, right? To concentrate on. All right, just a moment. Okay, so these cards all turn, and I will just take them. All right. Somebody might be jealous on you. I don't know. Or you don't be jealous on somebody, because everyone has their own challenges in their life. You don't know with what they are dealing with, so don't be jealous. Don't even go there. Just concentrate on yourself. Definitely, Cancer, you need to choose your path. You need to decide what you want to do. That's for sure, because the next card here for you is the propose card. So you need to decide what you want to do, why you are here, what is your life purpose. So you need to understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. That's why I felt like to tell you that should not look into your neighbor's garden, because you don't know how much they work to have that garden, how many challenges they've been dealing with, so don't be jealous of nobody. Just look into your own garden, into your own life, and try to make the best decisions for yourself. For some of you, Cancer, I see that you are afraid. You are, of course, scared uh, of the future, because because you are not sure what to do next, and this is important. That's why it's important, like you to have how can I tell you, um, you need to realize that you should concentrate on solution, on what to do next, what is the best way that you can do a certain thing, and to, don't blame nobody, and don't be scared. Just concentrate on now what you can do with what you have, and don't concentrate on blaming or being jealous or on other people's. That's very important, because it's, don't waste your energy on, what, blaming others for your situation. Even though that may be true, you cannot change the past, so you have to concentrate on what to do next, with your present now, in your present now, and yeah, just try to find your purpose. And this is the most important for you in the next 7 days, Cancer. Concentrate on that. Concentrate on your work, on yourself. Yeah. If you want to feel good, then concentrate on that. Is your responsibility to feel good about yourself and nobody else's, all right? So what we see here, Cancer, is that there is a friendship or a partnership, two people coming together. You might meet with somebody, you may talk with somebody who has the same ideas. This is a powerful couple. This is two person that are sharing the same things, you know, with you understand yourself. You and your person, you understand each other very well. You are very different, but there is a powerful compatibility in between the two of you. This is great harmony in between two people. All right, let's see what else. What else for Cancer? So let's see. For some of you, you might hear some secrets. Finally, you will understand some things that were hidden from you. Now you will find out about this, and you even either somebody lied to you or they just made you very confused. But this week you might hear about whatever secrets were hold up from you. Next, there is this person, very nurturing, very balanced emotionally, that is there for you, or you might not know this person yet, and but it's coming. Here is a person who knows what they want, and they kind of want to be supportive with you and being there for you. They're very kind, and very lovely. All right, let's see. So with there is this sense of success. All right, so you've been waiting for something. You may have wait for somebody to come and talk with you, to offer you something. Was a lot of time waiting for this, and this week you might have the chance to meet with this person, to have this collaboration that you've been fighting for, you've been hold on to. You did not give up. You knew that this has to happen, and you've been you tried to be very optimistic about it, and I see that you had a lot of patience. And this week you might meet with this person, you may talk with this person. This is a great partnership that is about to you are about to have in your life. Let's see what is with the moon card here, because the moon is talking about confusion. It's talking about listening to your intuition. You know somebody hides something from you. You know that. Let's see what else. You also have this fear, and you have like this Cancer. Uh, this energy of fear is like twice here in your cards. It's like you are having this anxiety, fear of what is about to happen, because you don't know and you are just supposing, and usually we are supposing the worst. But I see you here working towards something. This is a talent that you have, and that with what you may be successful. You can have success with this talent. This is so something is about to happen. Either you are going to hear some news, either somebody will come and tell you some things. This whatever is coming, this disruption is for the best, is for making you moving forward. You might start to collaborate with somebody, work things out with somebody. A lot of things are going on here, Cancer, with you. Either is work or romance. Things are about to be discussed this week. Yes, truth will be told, and wow. and feelings are about to, you know, uh, be revealed. um, wow, okay. If I take it this way, um, this week something unexpected fast will happen. You've been waiting for this for a long time. You've been so patient, and finally this person is coming towards you, giving you some information about maybe what they've been hiding for you. They will recognize how important you are for them, and they will open up their heart, and they will tell you very clear what they feel and what they want. For some of you this is about love, all right? For some of you can be about work, about team up with somebody and doing things right, you know, finally having a clear way when it comes to your work, your job. But most of you, it's about love situation. Let's see. Let's see, Cancer. What else you should know for the next 7 days? It's time to get your power back. It's time to let go of any kind of anger, negative things and feelings. Let them out. Don't keep inside of you, because you will just, you know, like getting worse and worse. Better give out what you need to give out in order um, to heal yourself and be able to move on with your life and concentrate on your path, because in the next 7 days you need to concentrate on your path, not on whatever did not work out in your life. Just yes, there is going to be a tower moment. Something is going to happen. uh, it's like the tower got clarified by the tower, so definitely an unexpected change. You cannot stop this, is going to happen, but is very very necessary. Is necessary and will bring you some new possibilities here. Definitely opportunities for you. Okay, all right. Let's keep going, Cancer. Just a moment. And let's see what advice the cards have for you right now. Okay, so it's time to initiate something. It's time to put your energy, your wisdom, your experience into something. Create something and stay focused on that. Maybe that's your life purpose. I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. Concentrate on that. That's important. Let's see another message for you, Cancer. Yes, you are going to hear something. There is a secret. There is something that you are about to hear, and this is important. This is something important for you. Or for some of you, if you have some great ideas about how to initiate this new project, this new thing in your life that you want to create, your advice would be like to keep it for yourself. Don't share with everyone. Keep it in this book. Keep it for yourself, at least for the moment. Not everyone needs to know exactly everything what you are planning. Very important, Cancer. Let's see now what the fairies want to let you know for the next 7 days for Cancer. Let's see. Okay, we have two cards that fly away. So the first message here is that it's time to take steps to ensure the financial security of yourself, of your family, of your, you know, of your family. So it's important to be wise and to make plans. You see, choose your path, your life purpose, work on that. It's very important to concentrate on yourself on this side of your life, because wishes do come true, dreams are fulfilled, and there is a magical time of your life. Wow, Cancer. Let's see the last cards here. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So first, I did not even shuffle, but I will take because they just, I feel like I need to take. All right. So first card here, Cancer, is play, and this card is saying that self-care includes having fun. So um, if you don't give yourself too much free time, maybe it's time to fit in your crazy schedule some you time, some time for yourself, because life goes so damn fast. So make sure to have a break along the way, for yourself. So spend more time with your kids, or with, if you don't have kids, spend more time with yourself, doing things that makes you feel good. Have fun in some way is very, very important. I don't know, watch a movie, do something, um, do something crazy, do something a little bit different that you would might do like a child, just have this child mentality for a while. It's very important for you, Cancer. The second message here is a new day. So this is talking about let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. All right. So it made time to release a relationship that is not working out anymore, a job that is not bringing you nowhere. Um, you should understand, because we've seen here, right? The past is over. So what's done is done. You need to acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions and guilt. What these cards were saying in the beginning for you, right? When one area of your life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. So every ending means a new beginning. Always, always, Cancer. All right? And your third message here is you cannot please everyone. So when you are having this kind of mentality, like always to please others, you it's like, you just forget about yourself. You don't have the time anymore for yourself. So um, it's time to shift your attention towards you, towards your life purpose, towards what makes you feel good, towards what makes you feel secure on a long term. So it's time to focus yourself, to focus yourself on to focus on yourself. Sorry. So have more fun, concentrate now in the present, and make plans for the future. Not everyone needs to know your plans, and let go of the past, and all the fears, judgments, everything. Just concentrate on your future, Cancer, because once you start on your path and you are with all your being there, you will see that indeed things are about to have a turn, and you will get there where you always wanted to be. All right, so Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I wish you to have a great, great week, and see you guys soon. And now we are going to the next sign. Give me just a second. And our next sign here is Leo. So, Leo, let's see what's in the cards for you for the next 7 days. Okay, Leo. Okay, Leo, we have 2 cards and I'm going to let them. All right, Leo, it's time to think about. It's time to reflect on what you want to do with your life, where you want to be, which direction you want to go. It's very, very important in the next 7 days to make a decision, Leo. Also, it's important to be more organized, you know, have this discipline in your life. You cannot continue to be all over the place. It's time to organize yourself and your life. It's time um, to understand that in order things to progress, you need to have this perseverance. You need to keep doing what you are doing, you know, to have a schedule, and to hold on it, you know. um, Also, for some of you, I see that you are in this denial uh, mode, like um, like you don't recognize, or you are not admitting exactly what is going on with you, like you kind of lie yourself, you don't want to accept certain things. So in the next 7 days, Leo, is important like you to acknowledge all your fears, your anxiety, and try to uh, mm, you know, to work these things out and uh, change a little bit your mindset, you know. I see you, you may be by yourself, this sense of isolation here and loneliness, but you are actually, this is your choice. So if you feel like you are, you know, alone, it's like, I might say, this is because you choose to be like that, because actually you are not alone. You are never alone. For some of you, Leo, love is waiting for you. For some of you, there is somebody waiting for you, somebody that has love to offer to you. For some of you, it's important to try to see the more positive side of things. You know, try to see the positive in things, not only the negative. It's very, very important. All right, let's keep going, Leo, and see what else. I see in the next 7 days that you are really focused on your money, on your assets, on your stability and stableness. You don't want to financially, you want to have this stability, and you will not do too many changes. You will not invest in something, or you will just keep it low, because you are really protective with your money at this time. There is this healing process here. You try to find the balance, you try to balance your life yourself, you try to um, find this middle way how to move on, what to do, because uh, um, something end into your life. Something is done, somebody betrayed you, somebody really, really drained you, a lot of things happened to you. And I see you in the next 7 days, you will try to get up, you will try to um, be more positive, you try to see the good in all the things. How you already said, that's the best attitude that you can have, is to understand that not everyone is bad, not everything is bad. There are still good people out there. There are still great situation, beautiful things that can happen to you. So yeah, you don't have to stay stuck in a certain mindset in by yourself. You don't have to close yourself in the house. You don't have to punish yourself like in this way, Leo. It's time to, of course, take this time, reflect, uh, realize what you are doing, and deal with your past, deal with your feelings, and move on. Get out of the house. Concentrate on positivity, on love, on meeting up with friends and family. Do things different. It's time to shift your attention, to have a different way of doing the things in your life. You are worried about money, but I see you will be powerful again. I see you doing something, you know, taking control over a situation, because you feel like is the best thing is like you to do these things, and nobody can take care of your money better than you are, you know. Let's see what is with the Temperance card here, if we can find out more things. And this is, yes, that's why you need to heal yourself. You need to be more optimistic. You need to leave all these responsibilities and burdens away and concentrate more on how to have more sun in your life, how to feel better about your life, because there are still positive things that you need to you know, to concentrate on, and not only on the negative side of your life. Let's see what happened here, what you should know next. So I see you've been suffered. Somebody really gave you a lot of pain. Maybe a marriage was here, some commitment, something serious that end up, and now you are suffering. You are really, really suffering. But what you should know is that I understand. I understand your disappointment. I understand your loss, and I understand how bad this situation was, and still is for you. But how I said, you need to deal with yourself, with your feelings, with everything what's going on in your heart and soul and your mind, and deal with it and let it go. Because there might be here an opportunity for you, and I think I already said in the beginning that for some of you, somebody has love for you, and this person is like having patience and waiting to give you this love, to offer you this. But you are so caught up in this pain, in this grief, in this loss, that you don't see this opportunity, and you might lose a great, great opportunity. So Leo, pay attention to that, all right? Let's see a little bit more. A lot of guilt, a lot of guilt, a lot of over analyzing in your head, but it's time to stop that. It's time to be more mature. It's time to wake up, and it's time to, you know, to this is the rebirth card. It's like it's time to restart your life. It's time to push that restart button and start all over again. Move to the next chapter in your life and leave all the negativity and all the burdens and the painful situations that happened to you lately behind. It's time to look at the future. You are strong. You are capable of shaking things up, and you know, really create something much, much better in your life. You have this potential to change your life in such a much, much better way, you know. So there is this possibility for you to bring sun in your life. It's just you need to start doing the things. Just a moment, because I would like to take from here something, what we should know more about you, Leo. That again, the rebirth card, guys, I'm not making this up. I know the image is reversed, but here is saying rebirth. So transformation, Leo. It's time to do something with your life. It's time to have dreams, to have vision, to look into to start dreaming what you want in your life. What are your plans for the future? concentrate on that, focus on that, and start making every single day small steps towards your towards your better future, because we see here a union. You might either meet somebody with who you will get along so well, and all the past burdens will just be washed up, you know. This person might feel you like home. This person may give you this feeling of home, of feeling great, feeling valued, appreciated, worth it. um, wow, whatever is like, you wish to have this in your life, and you are totally capable of having all of this if you start um, letting go of the past burdens and focus and see this opportunity of love here, Leo, because there is an opportunity of love for you. It's just you need to just turn your back and see that. For some of you here, you might be, you are concentrated on your work. There are some things that you need to research before proceeding. You might maybe going to some learning, you know, back to school, learn something, make a course, or I don't know. There is some things that you need to be better at before you progress more. Let's see what else. So this week also for you, be careful how you manage your money. You need to have a little bit of a balance. Be careful what you buy, for who you give money, how much. Just managing your finances is very important. And also and also exactly here with the union card, we have, you may meet somebody or talk with a person that you can trust. This person, whatever they are going to tell you, Leo, they are going to tell you from the bottom of their heart. They are very uh, how to say, this person is really honest and really lovely, and really wants to offer you something amazing. They want to offer you their passion, their heart, their feelings. They have great, good, how to say, strong feelings for you. All right. Wow, Leo. Okay. Give me just a second, because I would like to have one more advice for you for the upcoming week. Okay. Okay, so your message is, you are loved. You are loved, Leo. You are enough just as you are, and you are loved. So you don't trust yourself so much. You don't think that you are worthy of love, of appreciation from other people's, but you are. Perhaps you should definitely, you have such a low self-esteem, and it's important in the next 7 days to give yourself more value, and don't abandon yourself. Don't judge yourself so much. Don't blame yourself. Instead, you know, it's important to give yourself the love that you would like to get from somebody else. Love yourself that way, and you will see you will attract a lot of amazing things in your life. All right, Leo. So these are the messages for you for the upcoming week. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay connected with me. I really hope to see you soon to new videos, and I wish you to have a great week. All right, and now we are going to the next sign, and this is Virgo. Okay, let's see, Virgo. What's going on with you in the next upcoming week? What Virgo should know. Okay, Virgo, it's time to really stop playing like stop playing stupid, because you are not. You are such a great person. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge into something, so it's time to show your skills, your talents. You need to be in the spotlight. You need to show the world how capable you are. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And try to, because you have this kind of thinking like others are getting easier than you do the stuff in their life. Um, you are being jealous on what others have when actually you should not be, because we are all the same. It's just we are having different challenges in our life. So don't you ever think that somebody got something, a car, I don't know, easier. You had to work 10 years for it and they bought it in 1 month. You don't know how those people got there, how they truly, you don't know all the details. So it's better to stop thinking about, stop comparing, stop looking at the others, and be more in um, in your life. Concentrate on yourself. Try to do the best with what you've got, because you are very smart, wise, you have a lot of knowledge into something, and you should definitely use that in your advantage. Let's see if there is any other message here for you. And we have Ceres. So I see that, Virgo, you feel so well, you feel so good when you help others. For you, this brings a lot of satisfaction and contentment. So if you feel good doing that, then keep doing it, because this is something good to take care of others. Because when you do good, good comes back to you. You know that. And also it's important to forgive yourself and forgive others, you know in order to be able to move on, to have um, you know a better mood, to bring more positive energy in your life. Is important to let go and forgive yourself and others, and concentrate on what you can do from now on. Let's see, Virgo, what else for the next 7 days. So I see you are prepared for anything, any kind of challenge in your life. You are tired. You don't have so much energy, but you don't give up. One thing is for sure, you are still standing there, prepared for whatever life wants to throw in your way, right? Also, you feel like it's time to walk away from something, to leave something behind, to move on. Um, Either just, if we talk about like let go of some old bad ideas, going towards something better. For some of you, it's time to spend some time by yourself, think about where you are at, what you want to do next. And for some of you, it's like literally you are traveling, you are going towards, I don't know, something, somewhere else, some other place. Okay. So let's see here. You are really focused on it's like you are looking at the people around you and you are like expecting something to happen. I don't know what's going on with you, but you are really in that feeling like you are very focused, and either you are thinking to speak with somebody, to tell them something very clear, about a certain situation, or you feel like some of your friends should know something. You want to let them know something. All right. Maybe you want to let somebody know that you had enough of a certain situation and you will just move on. You will leave if things are not changing because you are tired, because you want things to change. There is this need of doing something different. Yes, because you want to have this achievement in your life, this comfort. You want to have more money, maybe a happy family, happy home, a more stable home, and you need some things to be changed in your community or at work. There is some things that needs to be, you know, done different, because you kind of have enough and you are ready to move on, to go somewhere else. All right. Let's see, Virgo, what else? You are not afraid to be by your own. You know you can handle the things very well by yourself. But you, in the same time, you have a lot of regrets because you kind of wanted to make something work. Um, and this is just making you feeling a little bit stressed out, you know, and you are worried because it's like you cannot believe you could not make this work, but in the same time you are ready to create something, even though that means to create something by yourself. You have enough knowledge to do something by yourself. You have potential. What else for Virgo? So you are listening to your intuition and you are listening to your heart, and in the next 7 days you are about to have courage and you know, maybe let somebody know that you don't like the way the things are going, that you need more money or something has to change at work, because you need more stability, you need definitely this change, this transformation, and you are not afraid to make it on your own. If this community, if these people are not listening to you, you are ready to change your life completely. And yeah, you are going to really let them know what you truly feel and what you truly want. So depends on their reaction if you stay or if you go on your own. All right, let's see, Virgo. Now some more advices for you for the next 7 days. Let's see, Virgo. Okay, so we have, yes, you will clear things out with some people, with some situation, a lot of cleaning here. You need to clean a lot of things in your life, and you will start in the next 7 days because you want to have this stability. You want to have you want to have this change in your life, to start over and to make your life better, to feel more stable, to feel more secure. And that's why you will try to clean things out of your way, because it's enough. You don't want to be how you've been until now. There is also you will decide that it's time to stop pleasing others and you will do what's the best for you. All right, what a strong message is for you, Virgo. And for some of you, you are thinking about, maybe you have kids, so you want to have this stability because you want to offer to your kids stability, a happy home, a stable, secure home. Um, or you are just going to find yourself thinking about the past, thinking about your dreams and wishes, and that's why you are so on it. Like, it's time to change something, it's time to do the things that makes you happy, makes you feel good. And yes, it's time to take action, Virgo. With the third card here is the Empress, and Empress is talking about taking action, of being creative, create something new in your life, because this will be successful. You have all the resources to create something wonderful that really makes you happy and complete. All right, and let's see, Virgo, now your last um, message here, advice for the next 7 days is, let's see, decide. I know it's reversed the image, but on this card is written decide. So it's time to make a decision, Virgo. Being on the fence drains your energy, so no matter what you choose, it will be the exact right thing for you. So channel your energies, be decisive, learn, grow, decide, Virgo. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I wish you to have a great, great week. And see you soon, Virgo. Bye. And now we are going to the next sign, and this is Scorpio. All right, let me take a note here. All right, so Scorpio, let me drink something and let's start your reading. All right. Okay, guys, let's see, Scorpio, what you should expect, what's going on with you, energy of the next 7 days in your life. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, important message for you here. Love and let yourself loved. All right. You may have been holding on, keeping distance from somebody, closed off, but now it's time to be more open to love, surrender, release this need of controlling everything, and be more open to love. Love and let yourself be loved. Definitely don't release old system beliefs in order to be open to what truly matters for you, what you truly want to achieve in your life. And definitely this is not to be by yourself. You need love, you need people to value and appreciate you, and you need to open up yourself for this, Scorpio. It's very, very important. You cannot isolate yourself forever, so just, open up yourself for love. Let's see what else, Scorpio. So it's time to, you don't even know from what you are being so defensive, right? You just feel like you are afraid. Just close yourself and that's it, right? But you don't know exactly why. So you just have to stop having that kind of behavior. Behavior is like, you want to be good, you want to feel happy, satisfied, everything. You want to have it all, to feel content with your life, but you never finish something. You just get excited about something and then you just lost your interest. So it's very weird here with you. That's why it's important to really surrender. You need to understand you cannot control everything. You need to organize yourself a little bit, and really decide what you truly want in your life. and go with that. Release anything that is not good for you, that is holding you back from moving forward, that it keeps you stuck. um, be more open. Don't fight so much. Don't be so defensive all the time, because you start already, you don't know from what you are uh, keeping yourself in defense, for what you are defending yourself anymore. You don't even know that. You are just standing there, but you are kind of hopeful that things will turn out in some way and you will have abundance and contentment in your life and things will just happen. But if you are so closed off, nothing will be able to come into your life. So be more open and try to be more committed. Like if there is something that you would love, it makes you feel passionate about it, just don't lose your interest. Just concentrate on that and move, you know. Don't, it's like you start something but you actually never finish, because there is always something that is taking your attention and you just jump, and then you've got nothing in the end. All right, let's see a little bit more, Scorpio. So if you try to don't be so defensive, okay, let friends help you out. You have a lot of support here, people that can help you out to achieve that um, good place in your life. It's just be more open, be more open, okay? And be more open, show more feelings, be more nurturing with yourself, with the people around you, and you'll see by doing that, you'll be able to take an opportunity to change your life, to change whatever you've been dealing with until now. You will change your situation. You will not be alone anymore. You will feel love and appreciation from the people around you. That's for sure. Let's see what else. So, if you want to be happy about your life, if you want to have this satisfaction in your life, like you feel good about yourself, um, it's important to maybe talk with some people, be more active, and um, how can I say, be more active and be open to take a leap of faith, take a risk, start something new, try something new, be open to experience things. It's very, very important, because only like this you will not, um, if you try to do things different and be more committed, you will not be hurt again. You will see things clearer, and you will be able to focus, and you will come up with some great ideas. So definitely you need to do things a little bit different in your life than you did until now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so definitely you need a new vision. You need a new approach of your life, because you may think, some of you have this idea like where you are at this moment in your life is like this is the maximum. But no, there is much more. Don't be lazy. Don't let yourself just get up and try more, experience more, be more open to new things. There are more things that you need to discover and to try in your life. Don't just stay there and think and overanalyze. Just listen to your intuition. You are guided now in the next week towards something new, and it doesn't matter how scary it can be, just go with it. Just go with it. Just try. It's time to experience. It's time uh, to how I say, to be focused, to be in one place. Don't don't try to be in different places, because you will not be able to commit. You will not be able to do anything if you split yourself. You know, just be decisive and go for a new adventure. Try something new in your life. All right. Okay, Scorpio, let's see. Let's see a little bit more. We have more cards here for you. Let's see what else. What else for Scorpio in the next week? Okay, so transformation and taking responsibility for your action. Listen to your intuition and do what is telling you, that inner voice of yours to do is very important, and it's kind of telling you it's time to try something new in your life, right? You feel like it's time to change. It's time to change, and don't be afraid. Just open up yourself in the face of new. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you are powerless when you are not, this is a big mistake. So you have this lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So be aware of that and do things, start doing things different this week. Is very, very important. It's so important this week to start this transformation in your life. And now I just offer you this amazing important information. So try to change something within you. All right. Okay, so let's see who flight here. Unplug. Is important to unplug. It's important to recharge yourself, your batteries. Take some time away from everyone and make that to-do list, you know. Write on a piece of paper what you want, what is your purpose, where you want to be in your life, what you should do to get there. So try to do that, but try to do that with a piece of paper, a pen, and just somewhere in the nature, far away from internet, telephone, everyone. Disconnect a little bit. It's very important to be by yourself and to connect with your mind, with your heart, to find out what exactly you need to do with your life, what you need to change to be much happier. And then the next message for you is telling you to be present. So it's important to be present right now in this moment, and because the present moment is what actually matters. The past is over, the future is not here yet. So be present and try to find out what you can do next in your life, because the third message here is saying something bigger is on the way. So allow your vision to expand, and be open to the form that it takes. So you may discover that you were dreaming maybe too small, or that what seemed like an obstacle is actually pointing you in a better direction. So the universe always has your back, and be prepared for big, great changes in your life, Scorpio. Alright, my beautiful Scorpio, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share and subscribe. Join me here on the channel. I wish you a great week. And now guys, let's go to the next sign. Give me just a sec. Alright, I would love to drink something. We are talking a lot today, but it's good we find out what's going on for the next week with Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, what's going on with you in the next 7 days? What's going on with Sagittarius in the next 7 days? Ooh, so you've been working hard on something, right? And now is the time to reap rewards. It's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor, to enjoy your growth. You might get that promotion, you might get something that will be like a reward for all your hard work. Finally, you will feel so grateful for what is going to be given to your life. Something is coming, an opportunity that presents into your life, and this will make you feel so good about yourself. Oh, Sagittarius, that's amazing. So this is going to be an interesting week for you. You'll be happy, you'll be content, you'll feel important, and you will feel so satisfied because you had a lot of patience. You've been waiting so much for this, and you knew there is a divine order. So that's why you've been waiting patient for this to happen to you, and it will. Oh, that's so great. That's so great, Sagittarius. So finally you will understand that whatever you've been losing was an opportunity, like you to get something better in your life. Wow, strong messages for you here. Okay, let's see what else for Sagittarius. Okay, so definitely there is going to be a proposal, is going to be a partnership. Two people are coming together, sharing the same ideas, the same dreams and hopes. Is in your destiny this to happen, is something that is going to be for a long term, is finally balancing your life. Whatever this partnership, this relationship, this collaboration, whatever is about to happen this week in your life, if there is love or work, this will bring so much balance, and is in your destiny to be this way. Also, I see you will not be so defensive anymore. You will not be so defensive anymore, because you know it's time to make a decision. It's time to take some action, because you kind of sacrificed yourself enough, and now you really see the things from a different point of view, and you know it's time to decide something. And also you are you have this lack of self-confidence, and you feel like others are using you, like they take advantage from you. You are really restricting yourself. You are self-limited, you know, in your thoughts, in your speech. But again, it's a lot of decisions happening for you this week. You will start making plans. You will decide to move forward to some of you might go somewhere, planning a travel, because you want to be successful, because you want to because you had enough of being stuck, not doing nothing, you know, and now you will feel like you will get up this week. You'll be like, you know what, I can do more, I deserve more, I'm going towards something more. I refuse to be a victim. I refuse to isolate myself when actually I have no reason to do that. I can do so many great things by myself, or with people that are truly there for me, and whoever is against you, you will just let go, move forward. Yes, you will deal with your anger, with all the bad negative feelings and thoughts. Some of you might traveling this week also. You will have, you feel more hopeful regarding something, maybe hopeful for your future, because you had enough of feeling guilt, of over analyzing everything, this week you are just finally realize where you are at, and you don't want to be in that place anymore. So you will make a powerful move towards something that will really make you happy, and um, you know, you feel joy and contentment by doing this move in your life. All right. So Sagittarius, give me a second now, because we have here another deck for you. Let's see more for this week. What is so you have you really look, you will look into your into the mirror, and you will ask yourself, where are you? uh, do you like what you see? Do you like where you are at in your life? And according to this, you will understand what you need to change and what you need to do next, because of course you are trying to uh, respect some rules, to respect some traditions, but sometimes some things are not matching, you know, some old beliefs, some old traditions and laws are not good for us, are not working out for us. So then you have to shift your perception and think about how you can do different, and achieve that stableness, that security in your life. And you will try to move towards that, because you need to be you need to feel safe, you need to be secure. So you will try to do these changes only to bring you there in that stability. You need that security in your life, and I see that you will find a solution that will bring you there this week. All right, let's see what other advices for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so you see, you need to change the way you are looking at the situation. You need to really think about how I said, look into the mirror, and do you like what you see? If you don't, then what you would change, because maybe you need to ask for the help of others. Maybe you need to bring more joy into your life. Don't take everything so serious. um, Try to see, organize yourself a little bit. Not There are things that can wait a little bit, there are things that cannot wait and you need to do it, but you cannot do everything in the same time, because then it's too much on weight on your shoulders. And definitely you need to bring a little bit more fun in everything that you do. I just said, no, yeah, you need to bring more fun. You are a strong person who can multitask, you can juggle multiple priorities, multiple jobs. You are an amazing person, you are so strong, you are working so much, and definitely all this work will bring you growth, will bring you success. You will be happy, something is going to be given to you, and you feel so content about all this work, about all your efforts finally getting recognition. All right. So Sagittarius, your last message here, let's see, is you are loved. Okay. So you should know that you are enough just the way you are, and that you are loved. If you don't, how to say, um, treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. Give yourself love, give yourself value, appreciate yourself, and then you will see that the others will offer you this kind of, behavior. But if you abandon yourself, if you treat yourself bad, then you will send uh, this energy outside of you, and then people will not feel like to be there for you, because you will reject everyone and you will not get what you truly want. You will get maybe they will feel sorry for you, but they will not actually see who you truly are, because you will just transmit the wrong energies. All right, so have more confidence in yourself. You are worth it, you are amazing, you are good enough. Just love yourself more, and others will do that too. All right, Sagittarius, so these are the messages for you for the next 7 days. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate you, and I wish you a great week, and see you soon again. And now we go to our next sign, and that is Capricorn. All right? All right. Let's see Capricorn. Capricorn, your next 7 days. Let's see Capricorn. Okay. So Capricorn, it's time to decide what you want to do, and focus on that, and start creating. Um, you know what you need to do. um, your intuition, your inner voice is guiding you, is telling you where you should go, what you should do, and do that. So listen to yourself and start doing what's necessary to be done in your life. Don't compare yourself with others. This is your way of doing the things. You are not your neighbor, you are not your brother, you are not your sister, you are not one of your colleagues. You are you. So do the things the way you can and with what you have, and don't be envious. Don't look at the others. Concentrate on what you want to do and what you have. Deal with all your feelings, all your thoughts. Deal with them, acknowledge them, and let them go. Make space for more positive things in your life. Capricorn, concentrate on what you want to achieve and not on what others are doing and how they are doing. All right, just a moment. All right. Let's see. Capricorn. So, in the next 7 days, you will get your self-confidence back, right? You try to don't think so negative. You try to see the positive sides of the things. You try to be more open, and you will be more generous and kind, and you will get that back. You will see, by having such a nice attitude, you will receive from others the same. Also, if you need to decide something, you better think twice. I see you a little bit confused. You don't know what to do. There is this indecision here, but just uh, think about better before you take any kind of action. Don't be impulsive. Take the time to think before you go towards something that definitely you are going to take the right decision that will bring you joy and happiness. You will have success with this. Just don't be impulsive. Take the time to think before you do your next move. There is also the sense of don't try to be tricky because you have what it takes to create something great in your life. You know, whatever it is, you are capable of, but you might be use it wrong in the next 7 days. So try to don't manipulate nobody. Don't act that way. um, because, or somebody will try to, can be energies can, you know, go different, like somebody might try to manipulate you. Maybe you don't have everything what it takes to create this new project, to do something new, and somebody might try to manipulate you in a certain way, or you will try to do some things. I think the best is to be honest, to say that you don't have certain things, you know, you don't have all the resources, um, instead of sneaking around and trying to lie, you know. Is important. If you want to have this partnership, if you want uh, to go forward with your plans, with your vision, with your ideas for success, you need to be truthful. You need to say where you don't, what is missing, what you don't have, and yeah, don't try to manipulate, because these are bringing usually, you know, victory for a short period of time. So it's better to be wise, be smart, uh, how you are going to play with this situation. Try to focus, try to concentrate on this new vision here, because we said from the beginning you are about to create something, you are focusing on a plan here. So yeah, try to put all your energies into that. And what else? And be aware that you cannot control everything. It's sometimes it's good just to go with the flow, just let things unfold naturally. Is the best is the best thing that you can do in this moment. All right, Capricorn, give me a second because we have more cards for you here. Let's see what else you should know for the next week, next 7 days. So you will find your passion, you will do something that really makes you excited, you will find your power, you will get your power back, and you will be able to uh, make this cleaning in your life, clean up everything that is holding you from holding you back, holding you from moving forward, from having this transformation in your life, for having this stability and security in your life. So big things are going to happen, and this is just for your highest good. Everything is happening like you to be in a better place. All right, so we have like the good you do comes back to you. All right, for some of you there might be some money coming in, or you might give for somebody some money, or you might pay some debts. Also, again, it's very important to be optimistic, be creative, go after your dreams, do something, uh, expand your vision, dream big, um, let your creativity, um, you know, take flight, because there are so many, much more things that you can do. So definitely it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. All right, and for some of you there is this amazing career opportunities that you should keep in mind. All right, and Capricorn, let's see your um, message right now. The last message here is believe. So there is magic all around you. You just have to believe. Open up, be more open to serendipity, be more open to this idea that miracles are always happening. Um, be careful to the signs, synchronicities that you may see in the next period of time. Follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. Um, the angels are manifesting they heard you manifesting your dreams, but you know your dreams has to be in alignment um, with your feelings. So or your plans has to be on the same page with your plans. So it's very important, like whatever you are planning to do, to really be sure that that's what you want. You feel like that's the thing that you want to do. It's not, don't do just because others are telling you to do that, or whatever they are saying to do. It's important to do what you feel is right for you, and then you will see that everything is possible, and opportunities like you to expand, like you to pursue your dreams are coming in your way. All right, it's just important, like, first of all, you to believe that it's possible. All right, Capricorn, so let's move forward. Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your presence. Please like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a great, great week, and see you guys soon. All right, and now we go to the next sign. And this is Libra, because a little bit I mixed up the signs, sorry. So Libra, I did not forget about you. Let's start Libra and see what's going on with you for the next 7 days for Libra. So Libra, next 7 days, um, try to do the best with what you have in this moment. So grow within your current situation. Use whatever resources you have in this moment and try to make the best outcome with what you got, you know. Be wise, be clever, you can do it. You have the experience, you have the ideas. Let's see what else, Libra. So for the moment, it's important, like, you don't have to change too much. You just have to try to use what you've got and make the best out of it with your present resources, what you've got in this moment. All right, okay, one card is down. You just have to trust, you know. Trust in yourself. You know, deep inside of you, that inner voice is always guiding you. So listen to yourself a little bit more. Give yourself more trust, and don't feel guilty. And you need to release anything that is not serving you anymore. You feel that something is draining your energy, is putting you down. You need to release that. Don't feel guilt. Don't blame yourself. Don't blame others. Don't feel bad that you want to go out of these negative thoughts and feelings. That's exactly what you should do, and nobody should stay stuck in this kind of you know, in this mindset. No, no way. And be honest, and you need to understand that you should not expect always, like, everyone to be how you are. Just because you are an honest person, that doesn't mean everyone is the same. So you know how is with expectation. If we don't have expectations, then we will not suffer too much. We will not be so disappointed when people will prove us how they truly are. You know, I mean, you expect like somebody to be in a certain way and they prove you wrong. They are not that way, and then you are disappointed and you are suffering. So better to don't have these expectations always. It's the best to don't have it, and then you are just, you are safe. All right, let's see what else for you, Libra, here. So this week you are trying to get a different perspective over a situation. You are pressing the brake and think about what you can do, what you need to let go, what you need to accept. You will go through all this thinking, how much you sacrifice yourself, how much you give from yourself, um, because you put a lot of time and effort into something. You had a lot of patience, you invest in something. You are such a patient person. And now you feel like it's time to come up with something new. You want to go for something else, right? Okay. So let's see what else. Definitely, with all this thinking about what you can change, what you can do with your current situation, because you want to move things forward, but maybe you don't have enough resources, but you are not willing to invest more. You just have to do, you have to deal with the situation with what you've got in this moment. So you are thinking about what you can do, and you will come up, there is going to be this breakthrough, this clarity. You will find that idea, you will see it's coming to you. You will maybe somebody will help you out. Some people around you will give you some advice, but definitely I see you taking the control over the situation, over your life. You feel ambitious, you feel like you need to do something for this. Is very important, and it's like, it's not only for you, it's like for your family, for your loved ones. It's very important, like you to take the control and do something about it. All right. Okay. Okay, Libra, let's see what else. So there is going to be this fresh new idea that will kind of, because I've already told you to listen to your intuition. So it's like it's coming from a deep um, feeling that you will have. You feel like there is something that you need to do, or somebody really a great person is about to come and to offer you, or to give you this brilliant idea of how to move on, is offering you something. Is either, it's like a new beginning. This person will teach you something, or you will just how to say, you will just try to overcome some challenges. You will try to by yourself, because for some of you, you will just be you with yourself trying to figure things out. And one thing is for sure, you had enough of suffering, you had enough of things not going the way you want. You don't want to worry anymore, so you'll just be open to something new that you feel deep down in your heart that that's the right thing to do, and your mind is telling you that might be the right choice for you. So go for it, and then you will start to work towards, you know, growing things, growing this situation, investing in something, investing in yourself, because you will take back your self-confidence. Feel powerful. You feel like you can do finally what makes you excited, something that is, how to say, is challenging, but is giving you power, is challenging this new thing, but there is, um, you like it because you are in action, and you know whatever you are about to do, about to invest here, will be good for you, will make you evolve, will make you go to the next level. It's not easy, it's a hard work, a lot of patience you need, but trust yourself. What your instincts are telling you, do that. All right, Libra, let's see. Compromise. So for some of you, there is somebody that will offer you these new ideas, new opportunities, new partnership, and it's kind of coming in the right moment because you are about to explode over here, you are about to give up, you don't know what to do, you are kind of too many things are going on. So this compromise, this new idea, this new opportunity is coming in the right moment for you. All right, let's see, Libra, what else in the right moment, because you have here, just a moment please. I've already told you, because you have this old system beliefs that are no longer serving you. And you don't have to feel guilty. You need to release this. You need to let go of this kind of thinking of doing the things. It's important to release. It's important to stop overthinking, and don't feel guilt that you leave something behind you or you do things different. Don't. Everyone is changing. Everything is changing from one day to another. So just go for it. Do things different. If that means like you do have success and finally do something and create something in your life and make things better, do it. Take this leap of faith, and you will see. You will be, you feel so good about it. You will finally feel like you fit in somewhere. You will feel good about yourself, and not only you, but there are people around you that will kind of be so happy that you finally you are going to take this leap of faith, just to risk, because this is a new beginning. This is something amazing for you. It's spontaneous, but is having a lot of uh, how to say, positivity and a positive outcome for you. This movement, once you take this risk of doing things different, trying this new thing to create in your life something, to go to the next level, to don't accept to stay stuck in guilt and in whatever is not working. Just do something, move things, Libra. It's time to take some action, change something in your life. But for this, you don't have to have more. You have to do with what you've got. Use your resources in this moment. All right, Libra, let's see. What other advices are here for you? Okay. So you are manifesting something. You really want to change something in your life. You really want. You are really thinking of what you can do, how you can do. You feel it's a time to spice things up a little bit, right? You are manifesting this. And the thing is, it's important to have that patience, you know? Don't be too crazy about it, because this pot here might boil and might go over the edge, you know, and that's not good. So try to keep it calm. I mean, move forward, do all these changes, but in a calm way, in a smart, wise way. We have here the card. This card is saying wise one. So be wise about it, be clever. Uh, You don't have to shut out, or do I say scream? Loud scream. Uh, Not everyone needs to know everything. You don't need to give all the informations. Just keep it calm, but slowly but surely go for it. All right. Patience is very important for you here. Let's see if there is any other message. Libra. Okay. Plan your next moves. Is very important to have a vision, to have a plan, to have an idea of what you want to do, because you want to change things in your life. You want to have this rebirth, this transformation, and that's totally great, and keep going with that. And very important, because I think I already said that, no? You don't have to do how everyone is doing. And for some of you, it's like your whole life you are like different. You had your own rules, laws, uh, ways of doing it. So this time is the same. Do what is good for you. Do how you feel is good. Do you. Just go with your way, and you will see that you will be successful and you will have a great week. I I can see that. All right, things will go well for you this week, Libra, if you do your way. All right. What else? Ooh, sorry for the noise here. So, there is this sadness around you. There are some things that are, making you sad, and if you feel like you cannot deal with these kind of feelings by yourself, it's alright to um, reach out to others for comfort, for love, for support. You will grow stronger from this situation. Whatever is going on with you, don't despair. Things will get better. It's just maybe some of you need to research more, some of you need to learn more. The thing is, wherever you are starting now is going to be something for a long term. So it's not something temporary. It's not easy, it's not really fast, but it's going to happen. Let's see, Libra, any other message for you here? The last message for you is from the fairies, is that you are the magician of your own life. So that means you can do anything that you want. So take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need. We said here, yeah, what you need to be a success. And you have all the tools to have success in whatever you want to do with your life. Just have patience, be wise, release what you need to release, deal with whatever feelings and thoughts you have, deal with them, acknowledge them, release them, and concentrate on your plans, on your transformation here, because things are about to be better and better for you, Libra. All right. And sorry for the noise here. To my place is craziness with the motorcycles, and oh my god. All right, your last message here, Libra. Let's see. A message for the next 7 days for Libra. What else Libra should know? Let's see, Libra. Okay. Your message, I know the image is turned, but something bigger is on the way. So, one more time, Libra. Allow your vision to expand and be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you are dreaming too small, or that whatever seemed to be an obstacle in your way was actually pointing you in a better direction. So the universe has your back, Libra, and things are coming to a point where, yeah, are going to make you feel good. You are going to have this breakthrough in your life. You are going further. You are not stuck anymore. You will try small steps, go towards your dreams, your plans, move. Don't stay stuck. Even though you feel like you don't have all the resources, deal with what you have in this moment. What is possible? Um, do grow within your current situation with your current resources, and you will see something bigger is coming in your way. So prepare yourself for that, Libra. All right, my beautiful Libras, thank you so much for being here. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you guys soon. Bye. And now we are just moving further to Aquarius. So Aquarius, let's see, next 7 days for you. Next 7 days for Aquarius. Ooh, you have the Sun card. Success and happiness. So expect some success and happiness. Things are coming together for you. Wow. All right. So the overall energy for you, Aquarius, is amazing. So instead of, and you will have this realization that better, instead of living in fear, anxiety, sadness, and overthinking and having all these negative thoughts and feelings, is better to try to see the and to approach everything with love and positivity, and this will just bring even more light and sun into your life, Aquarius, right? Because we see here. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so you would just choose to focus on the lighter side of your life. You see humor you have here. You try to have more fun, and you will be more open to see both sides of any situation. You will not just be like that. You will try to find out more about a certain situation. Okay, let's see. Next 7 days for Aquarius. Next 7 days for Aquarius. Let's see, you guys, what you need to know. Aquarius. All right. So, some of you are a little bit, in this next 7 days, you are going to feel a little bit stuck. It's like you've been working towards something and did not bring you nowhere. You will feel like that way. You feel like you still need to learn some things, like you don't know enough for some of you, and you feel you have this, like like you sacrifice yourself so much, and yeah, it's like you don't want to see another point of view, only that how much you invest and how nothing went nowhere. Let's see, but what is with all this negativity here? Yes, it's very important, like, you to understand the situation, because we've seen here you will try to see both sides of a situation. So definitely with the Hangman twice here, it's time, like, you to really stop, really don't feel like a victim, and take the time and try to see from different sides of view the situation. Very, very important. All right. So just listen to yourself, because you know that there is more that you need to know. There is action that needs to be taken, but before of that you need to listen to both sides. You need to see more than what you know in this moment, and you feel like you don't know enough, or whatever you know is not enough. So listen again to yourself. There is going to be this new opportunity here, or I might say that somebody is going to be very open to you, trying to you know, offer you something very, very serious. That's why maybe you have the sun here, because there may not all the things go so well, but you have this opportunity here for a relationship. Somebody is really optimistic, coming towards you, very passionate, with a lot of seduction here and attraction. Might be silly, might be you feel like you should know more about this, but in the same time this will bring you some kind of, you know, satisfaction. You will like it. You feel happy that they are coming towards you, and you will because I saw you that you don't have patience anymore, and you will just walk away from something that you feel like is not bringing you nowhere. It's going to be challenged. It's not easy, but you feel passionate about this some new opportunity here, that you will feel how to say, um, that is giving you more opportunities. Is something is going to happen once you try to see the situation from a different side of you, and you will realize, yes, you need to walk away. You need to challenge yourself, to do something, to make a choice. You don't want to be confused anymore. You just want to commit to something. You want to have this choice. Choose something that makes you happy, that brings you success and happiness, because whatever it is here is just something that is just stuck and it's not going nowhere, and you don't see a future in this situation. For some of you, you will just listen to your intuition, how I said, and concentrate and think about things will come to a completion. Something will happen. You feel like the universe is going to offer you that opportunity to come to a completion, when it's about this project. Something that you want to achieve in your life is coming in your way, and you don't want to listen to nobody's opinions anymore. You will just wait like that to happen. You will feel like it's time to go more with the flow, and be more open to receive these new opportunities in your life, because we see you are going to make a choice, and the choice is you want to be more committed to one thing, because until now maybe you've been a little bit indecisive, but now you want to stay committed to one single thing. All right. Okay, Aquarius, let's see next. What other messages are here for you? Let's see. What other messages for Aquarius? Okay, so definitely you are going through some healing. You come to a realization. It's time to move forward. It's time to see life different. It's time to focus more on the positive things in your life, and the spring will come. The abundance will come, the prosperity will come in your life. The sun will come again, and you are guided. You feel like you have such an intuition. Maybe some of you are using tarot cards, or stuff like this, or you I just have a great intuition and you feel like something is always guiding you and that's always right for you. So it's time to you know, to move forward, because you've been in this stagnation mode. We've seen the Hangman you had, yeah, and now you are just starting to manifest something into your life, and that is coming. That is coming is maybe something that you are not used to, might be something new, might be something like really total new. For some of you, we've seen that you need to maybe learn more, you don't know enough, but you will have success in the end, because the overall energy here is success and happiness, you guys. All right, so this week a lot of transformation, a lot of healing, and looking towards the future, taking steps towards your dreams. All right, so even though you might be a little bit indecisive, you need to make a choice that is the best for you rather than trying to please others. Very important. Let's see any other message for you here. Let's see other message for you here is that in the next 7 days, for some of you, it's a windfall of money or advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, and a happy change, because you have the sun. Something is going to happen this week. A happy change in your career, your job, more money. Something is going to happen and will make you smile. I show you how happy is this child here. This is going to make you smile. You feel so good about what is about to come in your life in this week. Let's see an advice for you. The last message here is, okay, we have 3. You guys are many, so let's see. First message here was choose love, and is telling you that if you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously, show your love openly, show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a getaway for loving yourself. What a beautiful message for you here. So the second message is something big is about to come in your way. So allow your vision to expand and be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you were dreaming too small, or that what seemed like an obstacle is actually pointing you in a better direction. So trust that the universe always has your back, because the universe has always your back. All right. And the third message for you here is risk it. And this card is talking about great things are born from those brave enough to fly, those who are willing to risk failure. So your dreams require action and you are ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you receive valuable insights. So get off your butt and take a leap of faith. Go for it. Don't be afraid that you might not succeed. Just go for it. You will, it's better to try than to don't try and live with the regrets. All right? All right, my beautiful Aquarius. I wish you guys a wonderful, great week. These are the messages for you right now. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hope to see you guys really, really soon. All right? So let's go now to our last sign, and that is Pisces. All right. So let's see, Pisces, what is about to happen in your life in the next 7 days. Pisces, what is the energy for the next week for you? Set your sights higher, Pisces. You can have so much more than you think you can handle or you deserve. There is so much more for you out there. So much more. Let's see what else. What else, Pisces? So set your sights higher. Have bigger dreams. It's important like you to move. It's important like you to make a decision. It's important like you to understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And your health is going to be better once you start moving. Once you start having bigger dreams, you will feel so much better about yourself. Like your whole being is you are going to feel much better this week. Okay, you guys, sorry, I was coughing. I needed a break. All right. So, this next 7 days is important, like you to make some plans and take some action, because it's not enough like you to set your sights higher. You need to take some action, and by doing that, you are going to feel so much better about yourself, like your health, your mentally, physically, you will feel so much better. All right, Pisces, let's see what else. Why the card got turned? Okay. All right, let's see. So you guys, we have the Tower. So something really unexpected is about to happen. It will take you by surprise. It will be like a shock. You will not believe this, what is happening. It's not necessarily something bad, but it's really necessary for you to move on. Let's see. So somebody might offer you their support, they will let you know about their feelings for you. Somebody will be really open up to you, and they will offer you something stable, something you will not expect this, but this person is going to tell you about their feelings, about their desires, and what they really truly think about you. Okay, all right. All right. You also, I see you patience. You have a lot of patience and compassion, and you are so strong. You are more strong than you think. You are going to finally understand what you truly want to do, because we see here that you need to wish more for yourself. You can have more, and once you realize that, you will take the necessary steps, because we have here the Magician, and it's all about willpower, action, creation. Create something bigger in your life, because definitely whatever you've been doing until now, it did not bring you to where you actually wanted to be. You did not grow, you did not expand too much. So that's why now you will feel, you will gain your confidence and your hope back regarding having this fulfillment in your life, having this security, happy family, harmony, good money, and everything. You will feel so much better once you come up with a new plan, once you leave something behind and you just start uh, some something new. It's like a new project, a new relationship, can be both, you know. You just want, it's necessary like this week to change something in your life. um, just a moment, because too many cards fall down. You will realize that you are the master of your life, and whatever you want, whatever is in your head, you will create, because you are powerful, because you have what it takes. And for some of you, there is a compromise that needs to be done, like things to go in a certain way, but that's all right. I see you this week, you are going to be like trying to enjoy the simple ordinary things in your life. What else? And this is going to make you feel better. Your health will be better, and you will how to say, you need to do this, because some feelings here inside of you, a lot of pressure or a lot of stress, anxieties are there and are holding you, and you are like about to explode. So that's why you need this change in your life. You need a new perspective. You need to dream more. You need to plan something bigger for your life, because you can have something much better in your life. So you need this new vision. All right. Oh, Pisces, that's, everything will be all right. You will see. You will see, Pisces. Let's see a little bit more for you. Let's see a little bit more for Pisces for the next 7 days, for the next upcoming week. Pisces, you are protected. Whatever you are doing, you are protected. You have what it takes to create something that you truly want and desire. You will find that power within yourself. You will be able to do anything, and nothing can stop you. And you will be able to have that happiness, that security, that feeling of home. Whatever you are creating, whatever you are going to start this week, is going to bring you that comfort that you need in your life. Oh, that's so beautiful. Let's see, you guys, now a message for you. The first, happy news about your career, a promotion, a scholarship, well thought out plans that go perfectly, just needing a little bit of push to get going. All right, Pisces, let's see what else. Let's see what else. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, and choosing to make major life changes. Yes, you are going to choose these major life changes. Anything else? The Emperor. So you will take control over your life. You will use your logic and structure to increase your success. You will get organized. You will be very firm and decisive, and you will go for it, for whatever you want to achieve in your life. You will get your power. You will be so powerful, and you will just do what you know, and you will decide that you need to do in your life next. Pisces, let's see your last message here. Oh, how beautiful is this? This is wishes fulfilled. I know the image is reversed, but here is written wishes fulfilled. So your wishes have been germinating. They are deeply planted in the soil of the loving universe, and fulfillment is here or just around the corner. If it's not yet, it will be. It's just around the corner, Pisces. But you need to have faith. When we put ourselves out there, it's easy to get deflated if what we want doesn't materialize right away. Correct? Correct. So it's important, it's required to have faith, to have confidence. You are more than capable of manifesting your deepest desires. So have faith and confidence that everything is going to happen for you. That's for sure. So, my dear Pisces, these are the energies for you for the next 7 days. I wish you guys to have a great, great, wonderful week. Things to go just the way you want. Please like, share, and subscribe. Join me here on the channel. I wish you all the best and see you guys soon. Bye.